Hey, this is me, MBT Sky, and we are doing the daily reading for today. And today is the 21st, the 24th. Those who like the numerology report, I separated it, so therefore you'll see it on another video. But anyway, so we still in February, and we're talking about this moon energy. So let's look at that real quick and see what the moon for the month is discussing in combination with the numbers. And so the high frequency is Uranus and Neptune, which speaks of Aquarius and Pisces. The medium frequency is Mars, right? And then you're speaking of this lower frequency is Pluto energy, Pluto Scorpio, Mars Aries energy, and then the overall energy for the day is Pisces and Venus, which speaks of the Libra and Taurus energy. And so the moon flew out 1, 2, 3. The moon done flew out, guys. Everybody, I might not. Yeah, all right, so we got the moon. So let's talk about it. So surrender to the divine, full moon. So we back in this energy again. It has come up again to surrender to the divine, whoever your divine energy is. You put all your problems and issues over there, right? So let's look at the Pisces Venus energy. And so when we talking about this again, you talk about a Libra Taurus energy. You talk about family, relationships, marriage, money, finances, and possessions. So Pisces, pay attention to that energy today. And so you have the broken open. So there's some things that will be broken open. This also comes into the 10. So this is the ending of a cycle, a beginning of a new cycle. Something is going to be broken open, put into clarity, and create a new start. So now when we talk about this Uranus Neptune energy, which lands in Aquarius and Pisces, you're talking about groups of friends and traveling, long-term goals and institutions and secrets. Alrighty, so you have the 8 of coins. So the 8 of coins is coming out right now. Who else is coming out? This is Earth energy. You have the 10 of coins coming out right now in a higher frequency. That's also Earth energy. And then you have the 3 of cups. The 3 of cups has really been popping out heavy, and I've already called them out. I'm not going to call them out no more. But anyway, and this higher frequency is a discussion of secrets, things that's unknown, dealing with certain systems and institutions and things of that nature, things that are being worked on. And this high frequency is discussing a discussion of being consistent, right? Consistently working towards your goals, practicing, perfecting your goals so that you can manifest in reality. Some people may be doing this in secret, so it may not be open to everybody. Pisces who have a lot of earth in their chart, pay attention. Also, you have this 3 of cups in a high frequency. And in this particular reading, pay attention to jealous energy. It may be one in the group that may be jealous, but outside of that, in the higher frequency, they are all willing to support what you're trying to build, create in the physical reality and your works. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Now that we have this Mars energy that comes down in the medium frequency, this is a warish, aggressive energy, but also this is about control, power, and structure. Also, when you're dealing with Mars. So let's see what's going on in Mars right now in the medium frequency. So you have this 10 of cups that takes place, and you also have the 2 of wands that takes place, and you also have this 7 of wands that's taking place. So in a medium frequency, when you're discussing this, being that this Mars Aries energy can be a little bit aggressive, also project this whole entire concept of happiness, balance, and bliss, right? This came from particular choices that has to be made when you're dealing with the 2 of wands, and it also speaks of a lot of energies that come against it. Now, we're just looking at the medium frequency. So there's some people that will make different choices, and people will probably be against it behind their backs. But the whole concept is you're paying attention. So I want you to see something with these particular cards. I'm going to show you in a higher frequency. So when you talk about this 8 of Pentacles, this is talk about work, repetitive practice, perfection, right? When you're talking about this Ten of Pentacles, you're talking about completion, achieving your goals, being financially stable, being stable in the physical reality, happiness, money, finances, physical health. And then when you're talking about this Three of Cups, it's celebration also. So, be around those who will celebrate you in the highest frequencies with no envy and no jealousy involved. Now, in this medium frequency, when we talk about this Ten of Cups right here, this is about bliss, happiness, and completion, generational wealth, not generational wealth, but generational happiness, clarity, and warmth, right? Now, when you look at this Two of Wands, he is facing that. This is a choice that has to be made. You can choose to fight against everybody that's trying to fight against you, or you can focus on your happiness in a medium frequency. Stay in control. And this is coming down in this fire energy. So pay attention. So in the lower frequency, you have this Seven of Swords, which is a little bit consistent, and maybe I'll call it out. You also have the Three of Coins, and you also have Justice. In this lower frequency, there's drastic changes that take place, right? And there's sneaky, conniving energies in this lower frequency, and there's people that work together in this lower frequency, and this is whether it be with dealing with law, justice, family, friends, enemies. And so this is a lower frequency. This is an injustice that takes place, and there's people that have come together to work to create this imbalance, and it's a theft. It's a thievery. And so the thievery is of happiness. The thievery is of being able to perfect a particular craft, a way of thinking, money, finances, things of that nature. When you're looking at this Three of Coins here, there's choices that have to be made with these three people. The Three of Coins comes at the lower frequency, which is talking about the physical aspect of these three individuals, versus the higher frequency, which is the three emotional aspects of these individuals. And so choices have to be made in order to create happiness, wealth, and stability. Now, when you come down into this lower frequency of Justice, the drastic changes and balances is about imbalance, which causes friction for some Pisces. You will definitely, there will be people against your balance. So therefore, you want to kind of keep yourself in a particular mind frame and group of individuals that are like-minded. And, this has come up again previously. So it's important that Pisces pay attention to staying with like-minded individuals. And I'm not saying like-minded as far as they have to agree with everything that you are into or that you do. But what I speak of is like-minded as far as wanting justice, wanting balance, not trying to be aggressive or be opposing to your views, your thoughts, and things. It's a little battle that takes place. So when we're dealing with the overall energy of Pisces and Venus, it's confirming, family, friends, open enemies, relationships, and marriages. It's also a discussion of finances and stuff like that. And so this is the things that get broken open. Cycles get ended, and they start again. Just in case you want to see the card, this is the Oracle card that I decided I'm throwing down today. All right. So let's see what's being broken open within these areas. So we have the Six of Swords, which is very common, and you have this Queen of Coins, which is very common, and you have this Tower that is a little bit common. So this is about moving forward. Things end and you start something new, and you get into yourself, you get into your physical reality, you get into your financial stability, you get into building strong relationships, you get into bonding physically, these things. Also, this comes from drastic changes that take place within the houses of Venus. So there's some drastic changes that may take place for a feminine principle in Pisces who may have a nice bit of earth in her chart. Understand that when you're dealing with the Queen of Coins, you're dealing with the earth or water energy. So it's important that when these drastic changes take place, in the moving forward and releasing yourself and from things that you had supersized emotional attachments to, so that you can build yourself up and create. Make sure that you pour your water equally into your Venus houses so that you can manifest what it is that you want. When you're manifesting what it is that you want, you have to respect the fact that there will be drastic, abrupt changes that you cannot control. And that's what the Six of Swords is talking about. You want to build in your physical reality, be financially stable, be physically stable, healthy, happy, and all this other good stuff. You have to pour your emotions in properly so that you can actually move forward into this particular energy. Outside of that, you have to respect the drastic changes and upheavals that take place in the ethers when you are doing that. So please do it with good intention. And this is the end of the reading. If you want to see the board, I'll put the link down bottom. Surrender to the divine is in the next full moon, so I will put that in the description. Smooches and deuces, people.